You know, if you follow me on Twitter at OFH Director, you'll see that I've been kind of vocal about this whole Gamergate thing, which is basically radical, extreme radical feminists bashing and making fun of gamers. If you go to my personal YouTube account, you'll see that I had an open letter to Jimmy Wales, the guy that runs Wikipedia, the founder of Wikipedia, because he was anti-Gamergate for a while, and he refused to admit that this radical hate mob against video gamers existed. But he's since changed his tune and has actually come out and said, yeah, alright, there's a process at Wikipedia and it will eventually work these radicals out. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt. I'm not talking about that right now. I just recently come across a quick article about James Dobson. For those of you that don't know who James Dobson is, James Dobson is kind of like the Dr. Phil of Christianity over the past 30 years. He used to run this radio program. He used to run this thing called Focus on the Family, where he was all like, tune in and I can fix any of your family troubles with my good old biblical wisdom in Jesus Christ. We'll just pray all the problems of your family away. And he peddled this nonsense from church to church to church. And he's still going strong. People listen to this man. They listen to what political candidates he supports. I think he's currently supporting Mike Hucksterby. And here's the point. Back to Gamergate. This is what I'm getting to. James Dobson wrote a book 27 years ago. It's gone through 4 different revisions, 4 different editions over 27 years. And a woman named Laura wrote into him and said, twice a month my husband goes into a violent rage and beats me with his fists. And I'm thinking about leaving him. And James Dobson wrote back to her and said, you know, women bait their husbands to do this. James Dobson is basically saying she's asking for it because she's a woman. There is real sexism in the world. There is real sexism in America. There is real sexism right now coming out of the mouths of these hate mongers, these horrible, horrible people right here in America now. And what do the feminists do? They pick on video gamers. Gamers. People that haven't ever done anything to anybody. They just want to sit at home and play video games. Most of them are introverts. Most of them don't even go out into social situations. They're not confrontational. They're video gamers. They want to sit at home and grind out an RPG and be left alone. And feminists are picking on them online and terrorizing the hell out of them. They should be marching in the street against this James Dobson guy that is espousing true sexist ideology right now under the disguise of religion. But they don't. They instead want to pick on weak, vulnerable targets instead of actually man up and face real sexism and real sexist problems in America today. And that's my thoughts on Gamergate. I just wanted to get my thoughts about Gamergate and video gamers versus radical feminists on my YouTube channel. That's all I got to say about that.